After creating a project or new project, let's say, it's really important if we take a step to define the materials, and in our case it's gonna be concrete and rebar. The concrete we'll use for FC prime 30 megapascal and the rebar gonna be grade 60. So let's go up to define and choose material properties, and when this one's clicked or anyone, I'll just choose add new material. For the region it's user and it's concrete, and hit OK. Now this dialog or this window comes up. For the material name, I'll just name it with its property so it will be very clear, equals to 30. That's good. And for the other stuff, you don't have to worry about it. It's basically based on ACI code 2014. Only for the modulus of elasticity I have to enter its formula, which is 4700 times the FC prime, which is 30 in our case. So I'll say 30 to the power of half. That's good. And I'll just go to design property data, and I need my FC prime to be 30, so specified concrete compressive strength FC prime, I'll manually change it to 30. Click OK and OK. Now I have it in my materials. You see these three or these four are basically there by default by the program itself. So I created a new material. So if I show modify material, here's the name that I put by myself, and the other things I didn't play with it. It just according to the ACI. For the modulus of elasticity, I entered the formula. Modify show, this one you should be very careful with it. That's all. Hit OK. OK. Now for the rebar, I'm gonna choose this one right here. It's grade 60 and add copy of material. Basically what it's gonna do, it's gonna leave this default option and add another one that I can modify a little bit. Maybe I would name it differently without deleting this default one. So add copy of material, I'll name it FY 400, and go to modify show material property design data and only change the FY value 400. Hit OK. OK, there it is, it created it, but maybe I want to change it just so it would look consistent with the FC prime. Now we'll add a different rebar. So the same one that we created, I'll add copy of material, I'll name it H250. Sorry, it's gonna be 40. Oops. Yes, that's better. And let's go to material property design data. We're gonna match it in here. And for the other three, FU and FUE, if you don't have any information about it, you can do it just like mine or leave it how it is. It's basically based on ACI code. So set this as 1.15 times 240, and the third one is going to be 1.1 times 240, which is minimum yield strength. And the last one, set this one as 1.1 times this value, which is minimum tensile strength, 276. It's all set. I'll hit OK. OK. So as a review, we can see in addition of these four default materials defined in the program, we created 3 other materials, which are First one is the FC prime concrete, and this one the main rebar, and this one is for the tie rebars. Its value is less. So yeah, that's it. Okay, that's all for this video. The next one, we're gonna define the sections.